What's up, everybody? I am going to be doing something different today and probably sporadically throughout the future. I love trading card games. And, I played Magic the Gathering. That was my first game that I ever discovered back in the day. And years and years ago, I come to find out that a lot of the cards that I used to have and basically lost track of are now worth thousands of dollars. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I started playing Hearthstone, I don't know, a few years ago, and I got really insanely addicted to it. And so lately, Magic the Gathering finally launched their answer to Hearthstone. And it's amazing. It really is amazing. I've been crazily addicted. I just started a few days ago messing around and building different decks and doing certain things. And, honestly, I figure, every once in a while I'll probably play and I'll talk to everybody about crypto. Like, you have questions about crypto, different projects, what's going on in the market. And this is the ultimate hangout for me. Nothing like this is me in my rarest form, basically hanging out. And, that's it. So, basically I'm just going to play, a discard deck that I ravaged up. And I've been kind of experimenting with different things. And this deck that I created, it's a blue and black deck. And it's been crushing face quite a bit recently. So, I'm hoping that if I'm hanging out with you guys and, I'm talking and answering questions and maybe I'm showing some new people, some new decks and different things that I create, I don't know, maybe it helps two worlds, is the kind of the way I look at it. And maybe if I'm able to bring in some of the gaming community into the crypto space, they'll subscribe, tune into some of the other videos, learn more about crypto, and I don't know, we could become one big happy family. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, if you're interested in the deck that I'm about to start playing with, if you scroll down in the description, there's a link to the deck, so you could net deck it if you want. Don't play me with it because it's a really frustrating deck to play against. I know, because I have a lot of people rage quitting by like turn 4 or 5. But I just started playing with it. So, and I do dip. So, on these videos, because I'll probably be hanging out playing until I get bored. Look, I mean, the market's crashed, again, everybody's talking about this big, like, oh, Bitcoin's going to turn around, Bitcoin's going to shoot to the moon, and a lot of the guys that I watch, on occasion, they're talking about, they've been saying all this stuff about how Bitcoin's going to blow up. And then it loses. I watched it lose like $400 in like an hour. And I'm like, you know what? People need to stop. Like, you can do TA on Bitcoin all you want, but it just doesn't mean anything. Bitcoin's as volatile as the whales that hold the majority of it want it to be. And that's all there is to it. What's up, everybody? Crypto Space Media. What's up, Crow Family? How you doing? Drunken Sasquatch. There's a new name. Dude, Magic the Gathering. I've not played that in years. I have binders. I have like binders this thick and boxes full of Magic cards. I don't know. I just love building and I love strategy and I love the idea of deck building. Now, there are going to be different notifications and things that pop up. There should be a chat. I'm not seeing the chat box. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we'll make this a little smaller maybe. And I'm kind of experimenting with this setup. So we'll see how it works out. I already kind of like my old chat box a little bit better. All right, so yeah, anybody has any questions or whatever, go ahead and I'll just hang out and talk while I play what is now my favorite game. Typically doesn't take too long. If you played Hearthstone, maybe I'll turn the volume down on this a little bit so it's not blowing you out. If you played Hearthstone, then you'll probably have a really good idea as to what this game is all about. Whoa. I changed my character. OX added to Coinbase Pro. Oh, shit. I have to check that out. I haven't seen that yet. What is your opinion on BTC for the quarter? Honestly, it's really difficult to make predictions on that stuff right now. I mean, anything could happen. It looks like Bitcoin's kind of settled down at 7,300 or 6,300, but there really is no telling what's going to happen here in the next moment. Personally, I think that we're due for a big run up, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. It all just kind of depends on what, I don't know, what the powers that be want to let happen. I could see it maybe getting to 10 grand by the end of this year, but I feel like I'm stupid to make predictions on Bitcoin right now with the way everything's going. Are you interested in going further with anything music-wise, like how you were doing with Rena Hera? Yeah, I am. I would love to be able to tap into some undiscovered talent and do some things. I just prefer they're from the U.S. It would make things a lot easier, to be quite honest. It's just really difficult. It's really difficult to try and do anything with Rena because they're all from, like, Switzerland. And so, you know, yeah, I am interested, but it's just difficult with somebody so far away. I don't really know what all I can do. I do have a dip in. I'm not even gonna hide it. When I'm gaming, I have to. It's just what I do. Let's see, what do I want to do here? So, try and empty that hand a little bit. I love a discard deck. Like, I used to play the World of Warcraft game, trading card game, which in my opinion was one of the best out there. This is going to piss them off. It was ridiculous. It was so good, but I don't even remember what happened. I think they sold it, or I don't know. They didn't sell it. I don't know what happened, but something happened and the game just kind of started taking a tumble, and I thought it was amazing. And I used to have a discard mill deck that just wrecked face. Anytime I start playing a new game, I instantly try to go for mill or discard. I had a really good one. I'll let him hit me. I had a really good one before, and what was I playing? In Hearthstone, I had a sick one, and I gotta get rid of this bastard, don't I? Damn it. Oh, man. I'm not paying as much attention as I should be. This guy's probably gonna beat me. Bastard. I should have taken that guy out from the beginning. I wasn't paying attention. For those that are new to this game, how does it work? So basically, there are four colors. There's red, white, black, and blue. And each of those colors kind of focuses on a particular kind of strategy, right? Some have life leech. Oh, damn it. Again, I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to have to get used to playing my games, like, talking live at the same time. I should probably turn my lights on, too. It's really not complicated. It just takes some getting used to as this guy wrecks my face. No, guys, it's easy, I promise. This guy's just murdering me. Hold on. You basically build a deck of 60 cards. It's like 60 cards minimum, pretty much. And you can combine the colors if you want. You can run a straight, like a solid color deck where it's all black, it's all blue, or you can mix them. And the cards that you play are played using mana, which is power, or lands. And these lands, what am I doing? Oh, well, a little late for this. Oh, what do I want to put in? Alright, looks like that's all I got. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can do any kind of comeback. He's up to 27 health. I have not been paying enough attention. And, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, that's right, he can block. Go ahead and block that. And he's got trample, son. Oh, but he killed me. He must have death touch. Yeah. And he's doing damage to me. Well, this isn't the best first game that I do live. Alright, explain to you what's happening. I don't even know. I'm getting my ass kicked. That's what's happening. I'll walk you guys through some of this stuff here in a minute, and I'll kind of show you what's going on. No, I don't want you to do that. I'm interrupting his spell right now. So if you notice down here on the left, you'll see all the land that I have. Sometimes you can get landlocked where you don't have enough land to do anything. Sometimes all you draw is land, so guy's kicking you in the face while you can't draw any cards to help you. Oh, I think he just beat me now. Alright. So I'll explain everything. Yes, I got beat. I've been wrecking face all morning with this deck, and then the first time I play live. Alright, so here are your decks. And a lot of these are just shit decks and stuff that I've been kind of playing around with. This is my main discard deck. Now, what you do, this is my deck here. It consists of 60 cards. And I have 7 islands, 10 swamp, and then I've got some, like, drowned catacombs, which basically can be either black or blue, depending on what I need at any particular time, but those are limited, and I think they're either rare. I think they're rare. Watery Grave, and Field of Ruin. Now, every deck has a different strategy. Some are what are considered rush decks, which are a lot of small, low-cost creatures, monsters, and spells that can be buffed over time to make them more powerful the longer they survive. You have control decks, which are basically like, look, I'm not letting you do anything. I'm going to interrupt all your spells. I'm going to interrupt all your creatures and all that kind of thing. You have, think of a strategy and you can pretty much do it. And these are all the different cards. So if I'm building a deck, I can get rid of all this stuff. Like this is white. Creatures you get creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. This thing has first strike, which means it does its damage before any damage is done to it. So if it manages to hit something, if it hits something that's a 1/1, one being health or toughness, which is how much damage it does, and then the other is how much health it has. That's kind of, are we in a Magic the Gathering tutorial? I mean, kinda. I'm gonna try and explain it the best I can. Now, my deck focuses on discard, control, and some damage, okay? So, like, my goal with this card is to empty my opponent's hand so that they don't have as much to play against me. And that's kind of what my goal is. And then when they don't have anything to play against me, then I can freely start throwing my creatures and things like that out there and start hitting them in the face. That's pretty much what it does. This is one of my favorite cards, Raider's Wake. Whenever an opponent discards a card, that player loses 2 life. So what happens is when I get Raider's Wake out there, if I use something as simple as Vicious Rumors, when they discard, they're going to take a point of damage automatically. Then they're going to discard, and then they're going to take 2 more damage. So if I can keep them from, you know, stopping me from doing the things that I'm doing, I could do a lot of damage. So like Ravenous Chupacabra, if they have a creature or something out there on the board, I throw him down. He costs 4. So if you'll see the 2 skulls and then the 2 neutral, that means I need 4 to play this card, but only 2 of them need to be skulls, and then the other 2 can be anything else that I have available. Okay? This is my big damage dealer. He's got flying and trample. Basically, flying creatures, they can only basically be hit or blocked by other creatures with flying or what's called reach. Like the guy that just killed some of my people, he had a bow and arrow, and that basically meant he had reach. He can attack and block flying creatures. And then trample means he's got 6 power or tough or strength or whatever you want to call it. So if he's blocked by somebody that only has 3 strength or 3 toughness, the other 3 spills over into the hero. Okay? The best way to learn how to play this is to just play it. I mean, seriously, an experiment. Like when you first start with Magic the Gathering Arena, they give you starter decks to experiment with, and you just kind of learn what the different colors tend to do, what they're focused on, and then you start experimenting with deck building, and you'll come up with different solutions. And ultimately, when you're playing, you get this stuff up here. You'll get gold, and you can come across gems. All right? I'm going to get rid of this so that I can talk a little better. Now, the gems, or the gold, when you get a certain amount, you can buy packs. So, 1 pack, these are all the different sets that are in standard right now, okay? And then as a new set, like Guilds of Ravnica just came out this like last week. So this is the newest set right here. So when I have 1,000 gold, I'll be able to buy a pack. Or if I want to buy some gems, I can buy some gems, and I can get like 15 packs, 45 packs, or even 90 packs at a time. And when you're opening these packs up, you'll notice that you get cards. You'll get cards like these. I've used up a bunch of mine, but they're different colors. So you can get red ones, you can get yellow ones. So that will allow you to create, like, let's say you're deck building and you realize, hey, I don't have like this card. I don't have any arcane flights. But if I want to make some, when I'm opening packs, I automatically start getting some of these, which are wild cards, which would allow me to create basically whatever card I want, as long as it's, like, this is for commons. So this is a common card. As long as I have enough common wild cards, I can pick whatever card I want in the uncommon realm. And then it'll go into my deck. And basically a play set is 4. All play sets consist of 4 cards, okay? I think that's good. My video, I don't know, my video's a little dark, but I don't think it looks bad. I literally only have 1 light on me right now, so let's play another hand. Let me look at chat real quick. This game is way over my head. It really isn't, I promise. It takes a little getting used to, but I'm telling you, I think a lot of you guys would really like it. And it's, for me, games like this are really good because it gives me the opportunity to keep my mind active, exploring new strategies, coming up with new solutions to problems. I mean, that's ultimately what this game is. When you're playing it, you'll start to realize, wow, a lot of people are playing this particular meta, or this particular style of deck. So if I notice, man, I got a lot of people trying to rush me with a lot of little things, well, then I might tweak my deck a little bit and figure out ways to be able to handle that. And so the idea for the best deck, obviously, is to get the most wins against the largest variety of deck styles there are out there. And that's what ultimately constitutes a solid deck, when you're winning a lot more than you're losing. And so when you're playing, you're learning what is being thrown at you, and then you tweak your deck on how to, solve some of those problems. Is there a crypto discard pack? I might play it then. The new sets aren't like the old school decks with Wrath of God and Lotus Petals. I agree. I feel like it's a little more dumbed down right now. And you'll notice that a lot of cards are... Hold on. turn this down a little bit more. A lot of cards are remakes of older cards. So they'll bring some cards forward and then, you know, get rid of some. And the standard being the competitive. I still didn't change my guy back because I always use Jace. Man, this is still loud. This isn't very good, but I'll just go with it. I typically use like 22 to 24 lands. What's up, Michelle Lee? How you doing? I just bought 3 boxes of cards. So, yes, but I haven't been playing yet. There's a new store down the street that I'm going to start playing at. Yes, you're going to be discarded. Oh, my notifications are working. That's cool. With that beard, you could just a Johnny. I'm not sure what that means. Or an island. Alright. So basically, his little 1/1 just became a 2/2 because the card says that if he adds an island, he keeps going up. Or no, he'll stop there, I think. Oh, he's going to continue to rise up. Alright. I see what's up now. Goodbye. Destroy target non-legendary creature. Pretty sure that was an instant. Yeah, I could have done that later, but... Can't be blocked whenever in there... Okay, so he goes up as well. We'll get rid of him. The idea for me with this deck is I try to get rid of stuff as my opponent throws it out until I can start emptying his hand. Like I said when I drew my first hand, like what happens is when you first get your hand dealt to you, you can mulligan, and you get 1 less card when you mulligan. That'll get rid of him. He's only got 2 lands, so he's struggling a little bit, but he's using low-cost stuff. Uh-oh. I'll throw that out there. Now this card, it's called an enchantment. Basically, it just stays put unless he casts something to get rid of it. Whenever an opponent discards a card, that player loses 2 life. So, you know, when I start making him discard, he got rid of it. Oh, he put it back in my hand. Okay. Fine, then. Throw it back down there. Now, this card, since this is down, when I use this lets me draw a card while I make him discard, and then he'll take damage. And ultimately, I'm trying to build this up. And I can have more than one of these out. So you'll see if I get the opportunity. Damn you, bastard. Oh yeah, goodbye. What about Theta Token? I like Theta Token. A Theta Token. It's actually still in the... I think it just hit the... It's in the top 100 still, if I'm not mistaken. I actually found this new website that I'm going to show everybody in a video, because I'm probably going to be doing a video tonight on one of the coins I love. I'm just doing this for fun, just to give myself a break, to be honest, and still be able to hang out and chat with you guys. So hopefully you guys dig it. I mean, I don't know, something tells me I'm going to catch some flack for it, but again, it's just fun. Alright, now I'm going to get rid of this dude. I should be able to start taking control of the board here soon, I'm hoping. I could be wrong. I am going to be doing a big video tonight on a coin I love, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is yet. It's just like when I'm reading and I'm just studying all this shit, I just need a break, man. Oh, you don't have anything good that I can use. That's not going to help me. Where's that other one? I guess I'll use this. Basically, I just took a card out of his graveyard and used it for my own nefarious means. The other guy's playing blue-green. Oh, here, I can get rid of something that he's got up his sleeve. Whenever a Morphle you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Tap target creature an opponent controls. I'll let you draw a card because then I can make you discard it. Bam. No attackers. So I have 2 disinformation agents, which means I'm going to be able to run these. He's going to have to discard whatever he's got left after this turn. Hopefully he has some stuff. Yeah. So he'll have to get rid of that card in a minute. He ain't going to like it. Because then he's going to take damage. And I could now... A decision I have to make. He said nice. So I could dish him out another piece of damage or use this and actually draw a card. I think I'm going to do this even though he doesn't have anything to discard, but it'll just help me for my next turn. Oh, or give me some land, which I don't necessarily even need. No attackers. I'm not attacking because he has 3 people he can defend with. And I don't have any flying creatures or anything out yet. So... And if you attack, you're basically tapping your creature, which means you can't use them to defend next turn, which opens things up for him. Yeah, let's see. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I'll get rid of you. And I will go ahead. I'll go ahead and get rid of that one. And I could attack with this, but I'll wait. That's not really my win condition. I'm hoping to have the big guy soon. Yes, Crow is gaming. I know that this isn't going to be a big thing for, a lot of people, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's probably not going to be too often that I do videos like this, but we'll see. I personally enjoy it, so... He'll probably figure out a way to take that out with whatever he's got in his hand. Yeah. 4/4. That's alright. I wish I could have made him get rid of that, though. Yeah. No attackers. Struggling with my draw. Hey, Crow, you were wearing my shirt again. Yeah, Crow your coins. Crow your coins. I should have the music playing in the background while I'm playing. What coin do you guys think I'm going to be doing a coin I love video about tonight? I'll go ahead and take it. I'll take it. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, that'll help. And since I surveilled, I get those back. Nasty. Trailer, nasty. See, because I don't have my lights on, you can see the fuzz behind me because it's not blowing out my green screen. I see open platform, Pundy X, Cardano. Pundy is a sleeping giant. Utrust. I'm actually supposed to be having a call with Nuno over at Utrust. So I want to talk to him before I do any videos on Utrust. They've been kind of sleepy lately. I'm trying to figure out what's happening with them. I'll go ahead and get rid of you. And man, only problem with a deck like this is I get so many ways to discard people, but he said good game. I'll go ahead and play that. And I'll draw a card. He said good game, but he hasn't quit yet, so I guess he feels like he's got some chance left. Maybe he does. No coins to love. There are a lot of coins to love. Sasquatch approved. That's cool. I appreciate that. I don't want to drive anybody away, but I feel like, you know, and I'm just going to create a playlist just for this in hopes that, you know, people just, I don't know, chill out and have some fun. I'll answer any questions you guys want. Oh, he's hexproof, so I can't even touch him. All right, I'll draw another card. More land. Hey guys from beautiful Barbados. Play one of us next time. There, he finally quit. Took him a little while. Now here's the thing about this meter. I've had it all the way up where I'm about to go up. You lose one game and it starts all the way back from 0. Well, this one's going up quite a bit. I guess if you lose a game and then you come back and win, I guess it starts you where you left off. But if you lose 2 in a row, I think it takes you to 0. Maybe that's how it works. And as you can see, I'm winning gold coins. When you achieve different things, like down here are like quests, kind of like Hearthstone. You can effectively start playing this game for free, experiment, win games, and then you'll earn gold, and you can use that gold to buy new decks and continue to build your deck. It just takes a little while. I probably spent like $100, honestly, playing this already. But I'm able to build the decks that I want. Now my profile, there we go. Yeah, that's my dude. I guess because I just installed this down here, which is probably the only place I'm going to play it from now on. It's, I don't know. I think those are all the settings. Oh my god, I thought I was the only one that played. Started in Alliance. Alliance Quite in Ravnica. Crow, any thoughts on Substratum and their staking program? Thanks. No, not yet, but it just dawned on me that they're actually based in Columbus. They're based in Columbus, Ohio, which is like maybe 2 hours from me. So, I've contacted them. They should be at Chainwise, for God's sakes, but they haven't registered or anything yet. So, we'll see. I don't have any thoughts on it because I haven't done any digging on it yet. I mean, keep in mind, there are so many projects, and right now I've really been focusing on like 35 of my top ones. Substratum, I think, is a good project, and I think they're probably going to do some things, but they're not one of my top 35, personally. Doesn't mean that they couldn't be or shouldn't be, it just means that they're not right now. Went to Pro Tour 90. Man, you're a serious Magic player. I'm not. I'm not that serious because I'm not that good. Bunch of high school kids whoop my ass at this game. But I do like Arena because it's... Honestly, I was so in love with Hearthstone. Can't even tell you how much money I spent playing that damn game. But this feels more like kind of ominous and serious than Hearthstone. And I think that's part of the charm of Hearthstone is it, I don't know, it just has the, like everything Blizzard does, it has such character. Magic Arena is very much, it just feels more serious somehow. Feels more real, a little darker maybe, stuff like that. which is cool. It's its own thing, and I appreciate it. But I'll always love both games, but I feel like the strategy, you know what? The strategy is it can get pretty complex regardless of what game you're playing, but the fact that this now exists for Magic players, I think is won me over. Like, I'm probably not going to play Hearthstone again for quite a while. It's like, how can you go wrong? I love it when they have like a few cards and then they have to discard one, because it typically means that it's stuff that, you know, they're saving. Are we buying the dip? I'll probably talk about Bitcoin's dip and what's going on in the market tonight. I'm pretty positive I'm going to be doing a Coins I Love video tonight. But I just kind of wanted to do this as an experiment. And again, if you like the deck I'm playing, just scroll down in the description and there's a link for it there. You guys can net deck it and try it out for yourself. I'm 1-1 so far. I did play a game earlier. I was so landlocked, and it's like everything I drew was land, and it was really frustrating. I will. I get rid of it. I would buy today if I had money to. Maybe 50% of what you got. Rest if it dips lower. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it may have settled a bit, but let me look. Yeah, it's at 62.11. I mean, it's dropped all the way down to 6,000. So, kind of freaky. He just hit me? Yeah. Rawr. He's looking at all this shit like, damn it. I hope he doesn't have a way to snuff that out. Think it can dip more? Yeah, I do. I think it can dip more. I have to really look at the chart and see. I'm learning a lot. I've actually been watching Sunny Decree's video on setting up like Trading View and all the different indicators that he uses and stuff. I'm like, that's pretty good stuff. What are you doing? Damn it. That sucks. He just shut me down. What are you doing, dude? Dang, that really sucks because I can't block. He's gonna wreck me right now. That's the thing about this game, man. You can have a killer deck, but if your draw doesn't help you, you're screwed. There's not a lot you can do about it. That's why you have playsets of 4, and I don't really use full playsets. I probably should to some degree, but I have 3. He's about to beat me because there's not much I can do. He's gonna sacrifice a creature, but it sucks. Yeah, I'm down to look at dApps. I'm fine with dApps. Why is he still tapped? His enchantment's gone. Yeah, he just beat me. It won't. What coin are you going to talk about tonight? Man, I'm just getting... This is not good for live, because I'm getting my face wrecked. I promise you. I won like 5 games in a row last night with this. I think it's partially because I'm not paying as close attention as I probably should be, and I'm not used to doing this, but the other part of it is I'm kind of getting not so good draws. Like, I wrecked a couple people last night, and they didn't even have an opportunity to do anything about it. Like, they were, like, so pissed that they rage quit. You could add Vampiric Tutor to your deck. I'd have to check it out and see what that even is. Any updates on Aquatos bot? Yeah, there's some stuff popping with Aquatos. It's getting close. It's definitely getting close. I think I'm going to start doing some stuff with it myself. As far as paper trading and stuff, maybe by this weekend, just to start really testing things out. Because if the paper trading is really kind of the algorithm that's going to be used for live trading, so I'm going to run paper trading for a little while and experiment, and then kind of go from there. And then I'm going to start doing videos on Aquatos fairly regularly once that's opened up. But believe that. I'm going to look at his hand, take something that I think he can use to screw me up with. Enters the battlefield. Exile another target creature or artifact until this leaves the battlefield. You may cast that card as long as it remains exiled. Ooh. I'll get rid of that one. And, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Word. Believe in the heart of the cards. Wreck your face, I'm gonna wreck your face. Wreck your face, you gotta wreck your face. Crow up the likes. Crow up the likes. Superman actually sent me a message on Facebook the other day, because I have it set up like a bunch of influencers. Ah, bastard. A bunch of influencers are going to be getting blockchain terminals here real soon. And I have one being sent out to Superman. So he's pretty happy about it, I think. And he's like, when is this going to show up? I'm like, it should be here anytime now. Thing of it is when you get these blockchain terminals, well, I think there are 3 versions of the terminal. The Pro version, which is the one I have, it's the biggest one. You actually, a technician comes to your house and installs it. Like, it's not something that, it just shows up in a little box and you plug it in. Like, they install it. It's like real deal shiznit. What do I have? Cast down. Do I have enough? Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm going to get rid of that. Damn. Well, that's... Yes, I can do these both, I think. He's going to hit me in the face again, but... Get rid of that one card. I hope it's a good one. Bam! And I get a health point. Sorry guys, I'm heading off. Emmerdale Farm is on telly. Daily divs. What are you doing? Target opponent reveals the hand. Aw, damn. Well, that stinks. Alright, go ahead. He's reading both my cards, and he's like, ah, that sucks. I should have used that one. Alright, then. I guess I'll use this one. He's like, oh. Well, he's got no cards right now. Now he has one. And so if he doesn't have something that can get rid of this, I'm going to be a problem. Ah, you bastard. I don't know why I'm struggling so much right now. Doing this live is bad luck for me, I guess. Oh, I'm just getting wrecked left and right. This is not helpful. Well, hey, if any of you Magic pros out there have any advice on this deck, check it out in the description and tell me how to make it better, because I'm getting wrecked. I was cleaning house last night. I seriously do not know what's happening right now. Might as well do that, because I might need it. How are you on Ontology? I like Ontology. I'm kind of caught between Ontology and Neo. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff happening with those. So, I guess I'll get rid of. Let's see. That. And he still doesn't have any cards, so yeah, he's got me. There's nothing I can really do. He doesn't have a hand now. Boo. I'm getting wrecked. I'm getting wrecked. All he has to do is hit me for one, so I'm dead. Wow. I'm just getting wrecked. Getting face wrecked. I recommend you check out Daily Divs. What is Daily Divs? Fill me in. I found a cool website last night. It's like a brand new site. Nobody even knows about it yet. And I thought, man, I'll help promote this guy's website if he could just throw a couple banners up for Chainwise, and then I'll like introduce the whole world to it. And he's like, we're not really looking to put banners on the site right now because a lot of people are giving CoinMarketCap flack for having banners. I'm like, dude, CoinMarketCap is the #1 biggest website in crypto, and they have to pay for the bandwidth that they're using and everything else. They have to have banners. I'm like, you can't. I don't know. I was just dumbfounded. I'm like, dude, I'm handing you a golden egg and like you're like turning it down. I was kind of shocked, but I'm like, all right, man, whatever. You just work that grassroots as much as you want. It is what it is. But I thought we'd help each other, and he just wasn't really that interested. Love your streams, Crypto Crow, and you definitely may want to consider check out Daily Divs. It's an Ethereum dApp platform. Oh, obviously Daily Divs is with Daily Divs. Well, if it's so good, why aren't you registered for a booth at Chainwise, Daily Divs? So there. That's what's up. Crow, you gaming today? Yeah, I am. I'm like, what the hell, man? If I'm going to play games, I might as well hang out and chat with everybody while I'm doing it. That way I at least feel a little partially productive, even though I'm getting my ass whooped left and right. But, you know, what can you do? There's no point really him discarding anything yet. Still bullish on ADA. Come on now. Like, you have to ask me. Cardano is still my favorite. I don't think anything big's going to happen with Cardano this year, but in 2019, I'm telling you, Cardano's going to start wrecking face. Get out of here. Yeah, Cardano, man, the groundwork that Cardano's laying out right now, I don't know, man. I don't know what would have to happen for me to not still love Cardano, because I know that it's just not really something that it's with the market where it's at. Cardano's not going to be making any big moves this year, and I know a lot of people come up and they're like, "Hey, man, what about that $24 Cardano prediction?" And I'm like, "Yeah, well, what about the entire market crashing?" Like, of course, in this market, the way it is, nothing's going to be mooning. Like, it's just impossible. The sentiment on a global level has to turn around before any of these other projects are going to start doing much of anything. It's just the way it is, and there's nothing anybody's going to be able to do about it. But I do believe that if people keep screwing with the price of Bitcoin and these whales continue screwing around with it, some of these other projects out there, if they start building their use case and they start doing really well, Cardano or the Bitcoin whales could be screwing themselves. I mean, it's not likely. What the hell am I doing? Man, I've got 3 Dark Whisperers. I'd rather him just get rid of one of these right now. Oh, he's drawing a card. I'm definitely playing decks that I have not seen yet. I mean, I'm seeing some new stuff since I went live with this. Is what you're playing similar to what Gods Unchained will be? I don't even know what Gods Unchained is, to be honest, but I'll look into it and see. I probably should have played a Doom Whisperer just to protect myself from getting face wrecked again. But I'm not paying close enough attention because I'm stupido. Down to 6 life. I'm just getting wrecked, folks. I suck at live games. Every time I go live, I have this weird tension that comes over me, which it's like, because I know it doesn't matter what you're doing, you're always kind of putting yourself out there, and obviously this is something brand new that I'm not used to doing, so he'll have to discard. I gotta get some of this stuff out. Damn it, I would have 2 out. I should have played that Doom Whisperer last turn instead of that, but... because I'm only going to be able to block one of them. He's got 3, so I'm going to take at least 4 damage next turn. And he's probably going to buff something and kill me this turn. That stinks. How did you like my probable 500 plus stocks market drop yesterday from your 1010? Yeah, the market, I mean, it looks like the stock market took a huge crash yesterday. It's probably from all the FUD of, like, you know, the content of that video I did. Oh, you son of a bitch. All right. I'm dead. No point in playing it out. Hey, Crow, have you checked into the new exchange Uphold? Linda, I don't know if it was you. Somebody sent me an article about Uphold recently. I actually think Uphold's kind of cool. I still... because basically what you can do, like if you use the Brave browser, you can... I'm pretty sure you can send... basic attention token to people based off of the content that you're looking at in the Brave browser, and there are different things. I had a lot of people ask me to like put my videos, I forget what I ended up doing, but I get Uphold like sent to me every so often, and it's actually pretty cool, but I haven't checked it. Like I have it, like pretty much everything, well, not pretty much, everything of value that I have that's like that, where it's kind of web-based, I have it all in 2FA and all this other shit, and it's kind of a pain, so I don't even bother logging into it, unless there's a real big reason. But yeah, I mean, I like Uphold. There are going to be a lot of exchanges. I honestly do think there are going to be a lot of decentralized exchanges and a lot of backed exchanges moving forward. I think gone are going to be the days soon where exchanges just exist as cash cows for their creators. There's going to be too much regulation. It's already starting to come down the pipe. Like, you know, if you've got anything to hide and you're an exchange, I expect exit ploys to start happening sometime soon. This is a gamble because I only have 2 land and I can't play pretty much anything I have with those. So we'll see. It could hurt. I'm really doing stupid stuff playing this. Is probably why I'm getting face wrecked, but... Best channel on YouTube. What's up, Crow? What's up? Crypto Man here. Crypto Man here. Crow, did you look into PunDX new phone coming out? No, I have not seen that. That sounds interesting, though. And I know if you're watching this, it probably looks like this game is super complicated. It really isn't. You play for a day or 2 and you'll get the swing of it and you'll start learning strategy and such, and it's pretty cool. It's one of those games, it's really easy to learn, impossible to master, and that's what makes it so great. Like, so, do I want to pull something from his hand, or... Let's see what he has. Come on, open that hand up. Ooh, that's pretty. You gain 1 life. Target creature gets blah 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 until where X is the amount of life you gained. That's interesting. Let's get rid of this guy though. Yes, I'll take some more land, please. So he's gonna hit me in the face, take me to 20. Yes, it doesn't even need a provider. Disruption at the phone. Is that what PundyX was saying? They made the first... I think I did see something about that. They made the first blockchain phone call. Now, that could be absolutely insane. I will need to look into that more. But I haven't been focused on that one yet. But I definitely like the idea of if you can run a... I don't know how that technology works, but I would think that if it were possible, Siren Labs would be doing something similar. And maybe they just haven't announced it yet? I don't know. You would think if that were kind of thing were possible, Siren Labs would be the ones to be doing it first. If not, it might be because they're spending too much time on their land yacht and or the whatever. Would they buy a giant, crazy, expensive yacht and some island or something? Like, I don't know where all the money is going, but maybe they should pump more of that money into R&D. Just a thought. Is an exchange disruptor. Okay. PundyX also partnered with Dubai for all digital payments there to be made with Pundy POS systems. Look, I like PundyX. Honestly, I don't own any though. I could be potentially convinced to get into some, but right now I don't have any. I think I was actually meaning to, and I quite frankly forgot. The thing for me though, when I'm going into positions, I don't like going into positions after these giant crashes. Like when Bitcoin loses $400 in an hour, so does everything else. The problem is that if Ethereum takes a huge hit or Bitcoin takes a huge hit, you're typically getting less of any particular altcoin than you typically could be prior to such a dip. Looks like I'm probably going to be speaking at a blockchain conference in Arizona coming up, which is pretty cool. It's actually going to be a few days before my actual birthday. It's a conference. It's actually from the same guy who, super great dude. He invited me. He wanted me to speak at his other conference in Arizona, and that was the one when I got on the plane and I had a panic attack and got off and I didn't go anywhere. I felt terrible, and he was super cool about it. He was very understanding, and I told him, I'm like, look, man, I'm like training myself. I've flown to Chicago. I've flown to New York. I've flown to Florida. So, and I'm going to Vegas. So, you know, I'm getting used to getting on an airplane. I told him, it's like, as long as I fly first class and I get drunk before I get on the plane, I'm typically pretty good. And then I just listen to like my coast to coast AM, my talk radio and stuff, and I don't know. I even got a Nintendo Switch specifically for stuff like that. I didn't even play it any of the times I was on a plane before. I was too drunk. Just being honest. I wish my shirt came up higher. I wish my logo did. That's how it should be. And I'll pull it down. That way you can see. Crow your coins. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing something. Crow your coins, crow your... Oh, he's gonna love this. Yeehaw! We'll go ahead and hit with those guys. Bam, bam! Then I get to look at some stuff. Wait, exile one of them. I'll exile this. Let him have some land. Oh, he rage quit. Scorpios rule. That's right. O'Doyle rules. O'Doyle rules, man. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see how high it goes, because it was down to 0. Alright, I gotta try and win this next game, because I'm trying to break into the next round. I broke into it with another deck that I had built, and it was pretty good, but it was like one or the other. It was kind of like, I'm either wrecking your face or you're wrecking mine, and I didn't like it. So I just earned enough gold to buy another pack. So this pack won't cost me anything. It's literally just from playing. So I'll do another Guilds of Ravnica deck, or pack. And this is, I love cracking packs in these games, because you never know what you're going to get. And you'll see these over here. As you open, the more packs you open, you get more of these wild cards, and you can get like mythical wild cards and stuff like that, which basically lets you create any card that you need for a deck. So I got another common wild card. Let's see what this is. Mausoleum Secrets. I don't think I have any of those. Undergrowth. Search your library for a black card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle it in your library. Alright. Alright. I would love it if a lot of you guys were playing Magic. I'm Crypto Crow on Magic Arena, so you guys will know when you're playing me. It'd be funny if I ended up getting impersonators on Magic the Gathering too, wouldn't it? That would suck. We'd have a whole bunch of Crypto Crow, like instead of O's, it would be a 0. We'd have Crypto Crow 1, Crypto Crow Official, like all kinds of shit. This is the only real one, Crypto Crow, on here. Oh man, that could been good, but I don't really like just having 2 blue. I'm gonna mulligan, and you'll see when I mulligan, wow, now it's all land. Wonderful. I'm probably gonna lose this because I'm gonna go ahead and accept it, even though this is terrible for me. But I've learned like half the time when I mulligan, it's worse than what I started with to begin with, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. Yes, I'll take that. Vegas needs crypto gambling. That's a pretty good idea, but why do they need crypto gambling when you can just do it online? I mean, it'd all pretty much be the same thing anyway, really. Why go to Vegas to do something you can do on your own computer? You know what I was into early on was, now these guys have offered me a lot of money to promote them on my channel, and I turned them down. So I won't say what it is, but it's actually a pretty fun gambling site. I'm not a gambler at all, because I worked too damn hard for everything I have, and I'm not just giving it to a casino because they gave me a chance at some more. Like, it's just not worth it, and I'm not greedy enough for that. And I don't get the rush. I don't get any rush out of that kind of stuff. And so, but I was playing that. Was it a dice game? What was that? It was basically like, is it gonna go? It like rolls, and you have to say, is it going to go higher or lower? And then you could basically bet on it. No, that's right. Yeah, it was a dice game. And I had a pretty badass strategy. And I had played with this strategy for a while. And I built up a bunch of money in an afternoon. And I'm like, man, this is great. And then I thought, well, I'm just going to let this thing run all night. And then... By the time I woke up in the morning, I literally woke up, it was still profiting, and then it all went away like in a matter of a minute. Like, because every time, it's like it started going red, and yeah, I'll take that. It started going red, and it just like boom, 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 boom. It just doubled, and it didn't take long until I had lost all the profits I had made. I'm like, wow, this sucks. I'll take some of that. Man, my phone's blowing up. Oh, there you go, Crypto Man. That's much better. You don't need a double name. You don't need to be two of you. One of you is more than enough. What's she doing to me? Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love it. It feels so aggressive. Like you're taking it straight to the face and you're like, ah. What am I doing here? Reach and Death Touch. I'll go ahead and throw that down. Hopefully it'll buy me a little time unless he figures out a way to get rid of it. I need to start like clearing his hand out. Oh, he's got a fungus zombie. What? What the hell did he just do? Alright. Well, looks like we got to get rid of that. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. And no attackers. Vegas. I'm so pumped about World CryptoCon, people. I don't think you guys realize it. It's one of the reasons why I'm even doing this video and just gaming a bit and having some fun, because I'm just so ready for a nice break. Oh, he's got one card and now he's got to get rid of it. Oh, that was just land anyway. No attackers. I'll just leave that there. It's like I want to talk to and meet everybody there. And I even thought about like I should have like a video guy just following me around. My wife said she'd do it, but I want her to have fun too. I don't want her to just be following me around with a video camera. Besides, I'm 7 feet tall and she's only 5 foot. She's gonna get like a little person's angle on everything. I made it funny. Do we want to get rid of this? I don't really want to take that to the face. He's like, damn you, bastard. No attackers. I made half an ETH on it flipping those cards. Yeah, what I was playing wasn't a card game. I think it was a number game. Like, is it going to be higher or lower than 98 or 100? Or you can set the number and do whatever you want. I need some more cards. That's not what I needed. Give me something good. That's not it. Enters battlefield. Oh. Put the top 3 cards that you may put a land card. I don't know why you would do that. Put the top card of your library into your graveyard. This guy's got something. He's scheming. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And I can surveil and bring those back, so let's go ahead and do that. Drag cards to put them on top of your library. Yeah, I'll go ahead and accept that. Basically what I did is I just looked at the top couple cards, or the top card of my deck, and decide whether or not I want that on my next draw or not. And I do. I really, really do. Cool, he just got land. I don't know why he's dumping everything into his... He's got something that's going to enable him to... I need to start hitting him in the face. We'll sit on that. I'll go ahead and attack. He's got Death Touch, too. Oh, that's right. He turns into something, doesn't he? Ooh, it could be a good thing. Nope. Alright. Damn. I'm hooked myself. Made 2 Ethereum yesterday. The risk style brings me back to the younger days. I just can't gamble, man. It's just not worth it for me. Got 26 cards. Red deck. No, he's playing black and green. He's taking forever to make a decision about nothing. I think he went into, I don't know. Watching you while I'm at work on my phone with headset. Have you ever played WoW? Yes, of course I've played World of Warcraft. Used to play it for years, but have not. That's so funny. Linda Johnson, you're like, you're so cute. Yeah, I have a max level rogue engineer. I haven't played it in a while, but dang, look at that. That sucks. Now he'll draw something cool and get rid of my damage dealer while I'm sucking up land. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Boo on ya. Oh, cool. So glad you got that. So he's going to start hitting me in the face with it now because I'm not going to block it. Go ahead. I mean, I'll... Oh, jeez. Be great if I get something other than land. It's the only thing that sucks, man. That was one thing that was great about the World of Warcraft trading card game is you never dealt with this. You always got land. You basically, if I had every card in the deck, there is no land. You want land, each turn you take one of the cards you don't want to use and you flip it upside down and that's your land. And it was great because you were never mana dry. Or you never had to worry about, like, oh, I've got too much. And that's the only thing that sucks about Magic the Gathering is that you can lose games strictly because all you draw is mana for a long time. And it just locks you up. And there ain't shit you can do about it. And it just takes away from some of the strategy. Because you have to have half your deck as land, basically, to... the hell is that sound? Natasha, you're cute too. Don't feel left out. $52 watching and only 24 likes. Well, that's probably because I'm doing something completely different for the channel, and some people... I mean, this isn't something that a lot of people are like, oh, Crypto Crow's playing Magic the Gathering Arena. I gotta tune in. Because I'm just hanging out live. Like, I don't know, other people do it, and I figure if I'm going to play the game, I might as well just be hanging out with everybody. Oh, I guess I don't know, it's probably just going to create another damn... Yeah. Yeah, that's stupid. Oh, let's see. Destroy target. Yes, let's get rid of this. Still struggling. Reveals their hand. He doesn't have anything in it, so... I feel like I'm in a lull. Like, there's just not... I've got land for days. And this is when I go and I'm like, okay, how do I tweak this? How do I make this deck a little better so that this shit stops happening? I could lower the number of land. The problem is that when I do that, even a hair, if I just get rid of 2 of the land, then I'll go through a period where I've only got 3 land and every other card in the game. And it's like there's no win to this. It's the only drawback to Magic the Gathering. And that's one of the things, too, that Hearthstone does have up on Magic the Gathering Arena is that land isn't an issue there either. So you can really focus on the strategy of the cards, not having to worry about whether or not you're going to be landlocked or whatever. It's a real pain in the ass. I mean, I was going to say, if you're going to attack with one, you might as well attack with both of them. I'm going to take... Go ahead and pay it. Bring it back. I've never played Magic. I have to talk to my kids about it. It looks fun. It is. I try to get my stepson into it, and he doesn't. He's more of an athletic. He likes the football, basketball, all that kind of stuff, which is cool. He's just not really into my nerd games. But it's whatever. Actually, I should have. Oh, sure wish I could get a Doom Whisper or something. That'd be great. I mean, he's going to attack me with those dudes anyway, so might as well. I don't know why this guy's milling himself, though. Go ahead, hit me for 4. Come on, I gotta turn this around. Ugh! So disgusting! Check out the Tolarian Academy deck. Alright. How is the TA reading coming along? It's coming, because I have been working on some stuff, and my problem is that I want to read everything at the same time, because if I read something too long, it starts to drone on. I feel like I should just get rid of that dude and forget about it. Oh, because he can't bring him back, but then I can't defend anymore either. But well, this is. God, those things are a pain in the ass. Oh my god, phone. Oh, finally. Now watch, his next draw will be something that gets rid of it. Go ahead. Oh, snap. Oh, he can still use it. That sucks. Great. Oh. Come on. Oh my god, this is getting stupid. Look at this. That is so frustrating. Alright, I think I can get this. I wish he had lifelink. Lifelink is when you hit somebody, you take their damage, you take their health down, and then you get it. Okay, cool, he quit. Jeez. But yeah, I've actually been watching a series of videos lately from Sunny Decree's channel. It's pretty basic stuff, but I just finished the first video, what indicators he uses and stuff like that. And I'm kind of playing. Here's the problem: is everything that I'm reading so far, I already know, and it's like I'm not really learning anything. So it's been difficult for me to just focus on one resource because I'm like, okay, I already know all this shit. It's like I'm trying to figure out how. I think a part of my problem with technical analysis right now is the fact that I don't even feel it's legitimately possible to run solid technical analysis in the crypto market right now. It's so wildly manipulated, and there isn't anything anybody can do about it. So it's not like the normal markets. There's just not enough volume on a grand scale happening right now. There's not enough. Volatility is great, don't get me wrong, but it's absolutely unpredictable volatility. And often it doesn't make sense. Like the big drop with Bitcoin yesterday. It made no sense whatsoever why that even happened. There was, to my knowledge, there was no big news. I mean, a lot of it was probably just fear from, I mean, it was the 10-10. Maybe that was the 10-10 drop. Some whale decided, let's have fun with this. The stock market took a shit. Everything went down yesterday. So that could be a part of what's been going on, but I don't really see that as anything different or overly significant, you know, as far as it really. And a lot of people are saying they found stuff about that article, like, you know, like the Beware of 10-10 or whatever, that video that I did, that the magazine cover wasn't even real, that it was actually an edit of the actual original. But I never found the original, if that's the case. I am cryptos and tokens. I focus more on market sentiment than, yeah, and there's actually a website called sentiment.com, I think. And I thought that was actually a pretty cool website. And you can use their tokens, like if you buy their tokens, you can use those to get pro access to other features that I thought were actually pretty cool. Ooh, that could be interesting. Trance Addict. Ah, good thing he did that, because he's about to get his face wrecked. Man, I got a lot of land. Give me something good. No, no more land is needed. Tell me that you like me. Help. Will TA help with Aquatos? Well, yeah, because that's basically how Aquatos runs. I mean, Aquatos runs off of various indicators that you select. Oh, this is gonna hurt. All right, damn it, bastard. I got nothing too. I don't know where. There are a couple things that I have in my deck I have not seen in like five games, so I don't know what the hell's happening. Boo. He's about to hit me again. He's going to win pretty easily. That's the one thing about green decks. I haven't figured out a way to effectively deal with them. Like this is just going to take it down to -2, which is going to help me with this attachment on it. Because he's got all these forests. So that's what that enchantment does, is basically beefing him up. That sucks. Yeah, hurry up. Oh, it's killing me. I knew it. I knew I was going to pull more land. Oh, I hate Magic sometimes. God, I wish they would have changed this mechanic just for this. Oh, he wins. There's nothing I can do about it. God, I hate land. I think I need to lower my land. I think I might take it down a couple, so I'm going to edit my deck here. There's just too much of a pain in the ass. I don't really have that many, but I think I'm going to take it down to alright, so what do we got? 15, 19, 20, 21, 22. I mean, 23. That's still a decent amount. So let's see what else we want to throw in here. Let me look at the mono stuff. I thought about throwing a Planeswalker in here. Millstone. Target player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. Mill doesn't seem very effective when you have 60 cards. I need a board clear, but I haven't been able to find one. That's right. Oh. You won't get OE with black or blue. And there, well, I thought maybe with an artifact or something, but doesn't look like that's gonna be working out either. I actually kind of prefer something. Gains death touch until the end of turn. Exile target colorless creature. You gain life equal to its power. That's kind of interesting, but I would like a way to get more card draw. This guy's actually been fairly helpful in a way because he can block some stuff, and then if he's not blocking, he can pull a life point from them and give it to me. I kind of liked using him in the past, but... And then this is kind of good too sometimes. It just makes them discard early, but... Each opponent discards 2 cards. If you control a vampire, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I don't really have any vampires, though. Otherwise, that would be good. I think. What's going on with you people? Sleep is basically... Yeah, I saw somebody talking about the dark circles under my eyes yesterday in a comment. Like, oh, look at him. He's got dark circles. He's such a druggie. I'm like, you're a fucking moron. I'm so tired of people, like, just... I don't know. There's just so many stupid, ignorant people out there just talking trash. I do not do any drugs. My eyes have been dark since I was a kid. It's just always... I did see something, and I looked it up, actually. Somebody posted something like, he should be taking this. It's for his adrenals. And I did have a personal trainer guy tell me, like, yeah, your adrenal glands are shot. That's probably... I guess... So, like, all the weight that I carry around my midsection. And apparently that's a result of low cortisol levels, which is what happens when your adrenal glands are, like, overworked and fatigued, which has been pretty much my problem forever. And I saw something about some kind of supplement you can take to help that, and I have it open on my Amazon. I might actually try it. But that's what it is. It's my adrenal glands. I mean, it's been like that for 25 years, probably longer. It's not doing me any favors, but no, it's not a drug thing. Drugs are bad, people. What am I going to put in here? Fell Spectre kind of cost too much. Rise of... Create black cleric creature tokens. Create a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying, trample, and at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice... I don't want to sacrifice anything. I don't want to... Whenever another creature you control dies, create a colorless treasure, sacrifice this art. Oh, you know what? Well, that costs 4. Man, this is so hard. I don't know what I want. It's kind of an interesting card. That's the one thing I don't understand about this game yet is City's Blessing. I don't think I ever have the City's Blessing. I'll throw Liliana in here just for the hell of it. And So, yeah, I don't have a wild card to create a 4th Doom Whisperer because I'm supposed to. I really should have 4 of those. Menace, Death Touch. Oh, destroy target creature. Surveil 2. I'll throw that in there at random. Alright, I'll try one hand with this, with the changes. Watch, I'll get no land at all this game, because that's just how this stinking game works. You need 10 permanents to have... Okay. 10 permanents, that's a lot. But, I mean, that counts land. So this is a higher ranked guy, obviously. He's probably, I don't know. He's probably going to smash my face. Screw it. I'll just go with it. Whatever. Vampiric Tutor. Pay 2 life, get any card in library. Wait, what? I don't think that's in standard, though. I don't think that's standard, Home Skillet. Mars kind of looks like the Crow. Who's Mars? Marcy. I'll probably finish this hand and then I'm going to go and get ready for tonight's video. On a coin I love that you will too. Because I've got a lot of those to get through. Ultimately, I want to turn the Coins I Love series into a season of television. And that's one thing I'm working on too is for Chainwise is like all the lectures and all the content from Chainwise. I ultimately want to I want to get it internationally syndicated. Word. I'll go ahead and go with that, yo, because like I could use some more land and stuff. Word. But I do, and I know some people that can help get it internationally syndicated, so, but I haven't talked to them in a long time. Cast down. Do I want to waste it on, I mean, whatever. Might as well. Better than taking 2 to the face every turn for a little while. Anyway. Oh, it is in current standard. That's cool. I'll check it out. Oh, that's what I should have waited. Dang it. And I don't, well, oh, thank goodness. I didn't want to take that to the face. I really didn't. I'm getting kind of hungry. Oh, Mars. Kind of looks like... that's funny. Now I get that trample. Oh, scary. He's going to be mad. He's going to be mad. Will he rage quit? I got 2 of my dogs out there, yo. Nah. I need more land, though. I need a little bit more. Oh, those suck. But he can't pay the price. Oh! He's gonna be like, you bastard! Come on, rage quit on me. Come on. Give me that old big red ball of fire, rage quit. He's sticking through. He's sticking it through. I always play through no matter what's going on just because, oh, he has haste. He's super happy about that. He's like, I got you. I got you, you bastard. Now he's got a discard. Oh, and then he's going to have to discard again. Come on, man. Hurry it up. Make your choice. You're getting rid of both of them. You just don't know it yet. There. He's like, you bastard. So I'm taking 5. He's going to take 4. I'll go ahead. Why not? Come on. I really wish I could draw that out or that out. I just need some more. I need some more land. See, now's the time when I got rid of 2. I probably would have the one I need. You just can never find that perfect sweet spot. Sounds like my teenage years. Alright, so let's see. What's this? Counter target creature spell. Do I want to save this? That takes 3. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to stop him from drawing. So this here is an instant. Basically, as long as I have enough mana, if I push it to his turn, he draws a creature, I can interrupt that from being drawn. And I probably, or I could draw another card right now and hope I get mana for next turn. I think I'll just hold off and stop him. Oh. If I do... Oh, I think he's got me. Bastard. I'm just going to go ahead and do it.
You might have to take a break in 10 minutes because I'm going to need you.
Oh, all right. I'll be done. My wife is beckoning me. She is going to need me for something. Oh, I could still do that. Oh, well, I see. My wife just totally distracted me, and I just screwed up big time. Wow, she's gonna draw something huge and end the game. Son of a gun. All right, so I have no. Damn. I think that's it. I'll pay 2 life. Screw it. He's gonna kill me anyway. Yeah, he's gonna be able to block both of them. Nothing I can do. All right. Ding, ding, ding. Kill a wolf every day. All right. Well, this concludes this little edition of Gaming for Fun and talking crypto and all that fun stuff. Hopefully. I really thought I was going to go live with this cool deck of mine and just wreck face for an hour. It hasn't turned out that well. But anyway, it is a fun game. Check it out. They're not endorsing me or sponsoring me or anything. But every once in a while, I probably will. I'll just come down and play some Magic the Gathering and hang out and all that fun stuff and, just kind of change the pace a little bit. I will be working on a video for this evening. Not sure what time I'm going to go live with it. It's going to take me a while, so it might be a little bit later, but look forward to seeing you guys then, and hopefully, at least you learned something cool, and maybe it'll get you in the Magic the Gathering arena. So crow your coins, and until next time, I'll see you again real soon, probably tonight. Have a good afternoon. See ya, folks.